this bitch.
BFTC has gotten taken over. It's Young Rob on the mic, Tomo to the right. Bow! And we got some special guests in place right now. We got a familiar face that y'all know real well, Kei, a fan favorite. And we got a new special host here too. We got K45.
K45, how you doing?
And if y'all don't know, she got some lungs on her. What is that? A voice on her. That's probably better.
I don't know, yeah. I be singing soft, so I don't have to use that much of my lungs anyways. But yeah, I sing. I don't know.
Super
I
lungs.
just sing right now.
These really the homies. And we got Tomo here, and this nigga just took a shot of dark. It's a brave nigga right here, bro. I could never.
Don Julio, you feel me? Yeah, we out here, we in a party, you feel me? Now or never, right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Thrill, you feel me? Shout out Ain't No Hold Up. We out here, we doing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all feeling about tonight?
Good.
Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling great.
What was
How
y'all
you feeling with your music? I'm sorry.
With what?
I interrupted you. With your music that you
Oh yeah,
Kei,
Kei performed some unreleased joints. What'd you play for them?
No bullshit. They played two of the tracks. They played originally. They played Switch Lanes, which is a single that I have coming soon. And then they played a song that me and Tomo have called Benz. But they didn't even play the whole shit. I mean, I was more excited for that track.
Because last time we heard that shit live, that shit almost tore the building down.
Yeah, no bullshit. That's
we had to
probably
replay
trying
that.
to preserve the building. They don't want it to catch in flames. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Good shit.
We gonna play before the night over though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We gotta end the night off right, especially because I was in this room and I heard the beat going off and I was just tight. Like I love the interview that we was doing at that moment, but I was just damn. I don't want to be a part of that moment, so we gotta make that happen. We gotta get the DJ to hit that shit again.
Gotta ensure that.
No, for real. And which one you think from the vibes you was feeling from the crowd? Like how's the crowd feeling y'all shit? Cause Tomo, you played some unreleased shit too.
I played some shit. I don't know. I just played it. And then 5 songs later, mad people keep walking up to me like, when are you performing, bro? When are you performing, bro? But you know what I'm saying? It's smooth.
So what does that mean?
I played my shit and I was
they
it.
like it.
It was lit, though. I seen the reactions. I was looking in the face of people in the crowd. You feel me? I seen the reactions. So I was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel me? If you heard it, if you heard it. You didn't, you didn't. I'm dropping a video for it soon, though. You feel me? So, yeah.
So with K45, Kei, what y'all been up to music-wise? What updates can y'all give the community right here?
I just dropped a song a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's out on everything right now. It's called Cold-Blooded Killer. You can look
Go
it
get
up.
that.
K45.
Whole lot of toxic going on.
Yeah.
All DSPs, feel me?
Whole lot of toxic. What type of mindset was you in? Like, someone's pushed you to that point?
Yeah, it was like I was so sick of people trying to make me feel like I was the bad guy in every situation. Damn.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
They gotta get it together. over there.
What the fuck? Felt that, but no. I was just so. Hold on.
Come on, Mert.
Keep on saucing.
Yeah, I was just so sick of everyone always trying to make me feel like I was the bad guy in situations. And I was like, fuck it.
Gaslighting you.
Yeah, like I was like, I'm gonna just embrace it. Like the song's called Cold-Blooded Killer, and it's about kind of just like being that cold-blooded killer, like being the villain in someone's story, because you can't be the good guy in everyone's story. And I try so hard to like be like a people pleaser and make everyone feel good. And I was in that song specifically, I was kind of embracing the fact that, you know, like it's not always like that and you can't always be the good guy. So it is what it is. If I'm taking care of myself, that's my top priority anyways.
Is this a part of a project you're working on? Or is it single?
Most definitely part of a project. I'm still putting the pieces together for sure, but the whole concept as a whole is definitely
Say that.
gonna come in the future.
What about you, Kei? What you been up to since the last time we had you on the pod?
Hey man, I've been going through some shit. No bullshit.
Word?
But yeah, ultimately I've been thinking about how I want to build my sound. I'm trying to tap in with a couple of producers and start, you know, cooking up some beats for me and writing more shit. Cause I'm just trying to cook. I'm cooking up some visuals too. I plan on dropping soon. And yeah, I know a lot of y'all or a lot of people have been asking me like, yo, like, when you gonna drop? Or I'll like play some
Kei music dropping.
They be like,
Facts.
oh, like, when you dropping this? I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna drop that. But
What's the hold up?
I don't know. Me, really. Like,
You can't be that hard on yourself though.
yeah.
There's a lot of
true.
obstacles in life. You gonna be one of them?
Ooh.
I don't really think it's an obstacle
Put that on
type
a t-shirt.
type shit. I think it's like just being patient with myself and not feeling like obligated to like drop or like push myself like, oh, you gotta drop because that's what people want. Because ultimately I'm doing this for me. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
We got some other ladies in the room too, so I want y'all participation in this. All right, I've been asking. I need to know the answers because for me, I think it's clear. I don't know if everybody think it's clear. Let me ask: if you had a Verzuz, Beyonce, Rihanna, and I know it's Women's Month. I ain't trying to pit women against each other. I'm pitting greatness against greatness. All right, we both know they're amazing talents. But if you had to pick one, which one you going with? If you can only keep one, one catalog for yourself.
Oh my God.
Okay, so like in what sense are we talking about? Like
20 Beyonce songs versus 20 Rihanna songs.
Songs, okay, songs specifically.
Damn.
And don't give us the answer you think we want to hear. I want to hear y'all answer like. Because if Single Ladies didn't hit for y'all like that, don't act like it did. You feel me? I know it's a big track, but don't act like it did if that's not what you're listening to. Base it off of that.
Go ahead, take it.
No bullshit. I'm gonna have to say Beyonce. I don't know. I'm biased for me. I'm
There's
a
no wrong
Destiny Child's
answer.
fan. I'm a Beyonce fan. So like, I don't know. I fuck with Rihanna too, but I don't know. I feel like Beyonce has a lot more classics.
Yeah.
For sure.
Honestly.
I was sleeping on Riri.
I was too.
No,
The only reason why
It's
I
not
wouldn't
close.
say it Rihanna is because if you look at where they're at now, I feel like Rihanna's holding back. Like, where is the music? Beyonce is like,
that's a fair statement.
that's a fair she's statement. Doing anything. And Rihanna's kind of
you gotta put
MIA.
the catalog against the catalog. So it's like up until the last time Rihanna released, up until the same time Beyonce
say
released.
Rihanna.
Beyonce, bro.
So which one had more of a, impact on y'all? Auntie or Lemonade?
Lemonade.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Auntie, I guess, because
Auntie, and what's y'all reason for that?
I just remember more songs from that and like listen when I think about how often I listen to one compared to the other, it's gonna be Auntie from Rihanna.
I think for me, I feel like it was the conceptual impact that it left. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was more influential in a way. There was a lot going on. Like,
I might have to change my answer. Yeah.
All right, so y'all giving that to Beyonce. All right. We had Dawson on the pod earlier, and he was really like stressing to us like, yo, niggas is weird out here. And when it comes to just older niggas trying to mess with underage girls or just younger girls, period, and like targeting them because they know they younger. You feel me? Y'all seen that. We know these niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
Type
is
shit.
weird. Y'all like weird shit, bro. I don't know. Like,
I mean, even just like the fact that you're going for someone that's younger, the first thing I'll think of is you can't pull someone your own age.
but also, speaking of this topic, like, I don't know, there's some weird shit going on. If y'all have TikTok, like, I don't know, some of the audios be like, of like, I don't know, like mimicking like little kids and shit. And there'll be grown ass women like doing that. Like, I don't know.
That's a whole topic,
it's a
bro.
whole flip
The
side
way
to this
that-
shit too. It's not just niggas
No.
like going for
Nigga
like,
didn't do nothing.
you feel me?
The
Younger
whole
shorties
world
too,
like fetishizes women being like
young,
as
like,
identical to like a baby as possible.
adolescent and shit. Like,
They don't
that's
want no
nice.
hair on her.
Damn.
You gotta have no makeup. That's optimal most of the time, natural. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's usually what they say. It's all stuff that imitates like a young
That shit's kind of
woman.
that's just OD. Niggas
You
is
know
weird.
what I
like
mean?
that. Damn.
Niggas is weirdos.
That's
See,
nasty.
and no. Yeah.
I was saying that earlier. Like I was saying that like when I was a junior in college, like, I started to see it more. But niggas was fucking like, it was like niggas that were like seniors and niggas that had been in the school for like 5 years type shit. So they was like 23, 24. And they was like
Niggas in high
trying
school.
to bag 18-year-olds. And they was like geeked about it. Like, oh, the new freshmen came in. Type shit. I'm like,
It's slow.
niggas are strange. What's going on? These are not necessarily not high schoolers. Like they could easily be in high school right now. That shit's wild. I just thought that was a
Yeah.
trip. Cause it's like I feel like niggas know like how old someone is, like when they tell you, and like in that situation in particular, they were like doing that because they were young. I mean, I'm like, that's strange.
Now
Like,
what-
this, and some of them were like 17 too. So it's like now you're fucking weirdo. I'm sorry.
Alright, okay. So here's an example right here. How much does it matter about mentality and age too? Cause like, alright, let's say the legal age is 18, but a nigga is maybe like a senior in college, going for that freshman straight out of high school. Even though that person is 18, them being in a whole different like mindset. What y'all think
Can
about
I
that?
expand on my answer from before?
Say that.
Because I think before I was being a little harsh on niggas. Y'all niggas are still weird. And I'ma still look at you different. But I feel like if y'all both over 21, it is what it is.
But I ain't say
I still
21.
think that shit's weird though. I think that's to me like is the age limit. It's like both people have to be over 21 for me to be like, all right, whatever. I don't care. I don't care how big of an age gap it is. Shit's still
Yeah.
weird though. Because if you're fucking 40-year-old fucking with 21-year-olds, you're on some
Yeah.
shit. That's just still weird. But it's like, hey, what is it? Fuck it, man.
I've been said this.
Cause I think you don't fully develop and like know who you are to your entirety until
like
like you said,
24,
you're
yeah.
well over 21. So at that point, like you see married couples and they're like 5-6 year gap and it's not as weird. But if you were to see like, younger people, then it's like kind of like, ooh. But I don't
Since
know,
when was you
cause
plotting?
I've also heard that like, or I think it's a thing that like women naturally mature quicker than men.
Yeah.
Cause
Just to play the devil's advocate, you know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
what I was gonna say too. Like, is it really about age or is it about mentality? Because what
Yeah.
if they're a very mature 18-year-old?
right.
Is that so, like, or is that still weird?
Yeah,
Definitely. That's even weirder.
That's weird.
That's
Why?
even weirder to me.
Because then
Like,
you gotta.
no, but you're so mature for your age, weirdo. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Hey,
Lock her up. Throw away
yeah.
the key. Lock them up. Throw away the key. I don't care who the fuck you are. That's strange to me. Imagine that.
To be mature for
Imagine,
a young age?
no. Saying that's like your reasoning for like liking someone. Be like, yo, you're so mature for an 18-year-old. I feel like this is fine. That's strange. Because that means that you know. You know what I mean? That means that you know that what you're doing is strange and you're justifying it in different ways.
by saying they're mature.
You're like, but you're not like a typical 18-year-old. It can't
What'd
be
you
that
say,
weird.
C4?
Strange.
So what if a younger likes older?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
What if there
the
is
older-
like women that like older men though?
Or if there's
Yeah.
younger dudes, like I feel like younger dudes like older girls all the time. It's just still weird
My question is,
for the older
right,
people to do that with the younger
back
people.
then, it was like normal for this type of shit. You feel me? Like
Type shit.
your dad's probably
Talk
like
right
10
into
years.
the mic, bro.
Your dad's probably like 10 years older than your mom type shit.
Accurate.
How come it was acceptable back then and not now? Just a question.
Yeah, that's a
Probably
good
more
question.
aware now, bro.
Yeah,
And niggas could get away with that shit back
never
then.
acceptable.
I was gonna say it was
I
always a
think-
little strange.
I think niggas just let it slide too much.
Niggas turn the other cheek a little too much. How many cheeks do we got?
Alright. Wait, but is there truth to that you might even want a man that's older?
I mean, I'm gonna speak from personal experience. Sometimes, yes, being younger when I'm constantly surrounded by people my age.
But that don't mean like 10 years older. For
No,
me.
definitely
We're not
not.
talking about even 10. We
Definitely
talking about
not.
like
But what if
You said it.
you feel like you're too mature to hang around people that are your age? because
That's
they're
fine. The hanging around is different from fucking or having a romantic or
feel you.
sexual
That's very
relationship
factual.
with someone.
But here's a reverse to that, right?
Spin the facts.
So the older person, why are you not mature enough for the people around you that you're not attracted to them? You feel me? Clearly you're not. Clearly you can't
It
grab people
depends,
in your own
though.
pool because you're
Oh,
going for younger
shit.
people.
Yeah,
Nigga said
I feel
clearly.
like
He said you ain't got no game.
I feel like that circumstantial too.
Yeah.
But your
Like, it's-
fuck up don't gotta lead into someone else's life now.
50, still thinking it's okay.
I feel like that. I feel like that's circumstantial. Like I feel like there's a difference from like one younger person hanging around an older group of people because just because they hang around one or a couple like niggas younger than them. I feel like if it was like a whole bunch of young people and then they got a one like
Older
one, like,
person, that's
nigga.
weird.
Facts, yeah, that's
we got one of
So how
those.
do you
Any-
feel like? So
we
how
got
do you feel like the term being a product? Of
You gotta get on the
environment,
mic, get on the
like
mic, get on the mic,
that's-
C4.
You want to jump in?
You want to jump? Yeah. Wait, kids. No,
I-
no.
So y'all got
Come
that.
on, come on,
I'm trying to
come on.
direct you.
Really? Get the
Alright.
sticks. Get
It's
the
all good. I
sticks.
feel you, bro. I
really.
feel you.
Alright, wait.
Okay, yeah, finish.
You know what? Yeah.
Product
I'm
in your
saying-
environment.
I'm playing those out.
I feel you.
And
Product
to
in your
play devil's
environment.
advocate, what if it's not that they're targeting? Maybe you're at an event like this,
Genuine connection.
and you genuinely just fuck with this person. That organically you feel a connection. They seem like they mature for their age. You're not even questioning their age. That's not the first question you're asking. But then after you find out, and then you got to make a decision on that from there.
I would say at that point you should like be like, fuck it. It's cool that you. It's cool that you
That's
feel
like
that
a
way.
scenario.
No bullshit. There's nothing wrong with like how you feel. You feel me? In my opinion, I don't think there's something wrong with like the way that anyone feels. I feel like it's the way that you act on the way that you feel
Right.
that becomes an issue. You feel me? Because like I said, I feel like being like attracted to someone like the way that we're conditioned, at least in like in the current, is like niggas be like people be attracted to what they're attracted to. It doesn't necessarily and like who they're attracted to. Like they're not like it's not necessarily like a number one thing for people to like consider age as far as like attraction goes. So like I understand that. However, it becomes like strange when you start acting on it. You're fucking like I said, like you're like 25, 26 years old and you're trying to date like a 19-year-old or you're trying to date 18-year-old. To me, that's like strange. I also say I have like relatively extreme views on this because I work with youth. I feel like that shit's weird.
And you make that boundary. I hear you. We're gonna lighten the vibes.
What's the next rec question?
Come on.
I'm
the next rec question,
bro.
Throw it in there.
What's the next rec question?
What's the next rec question?
There were mad questions that we put on there. I know niggas is not about to not answer any of them. I was typing and shit.
Alright. Who's your favorite artist in the building and you can't say yourself?
Oh shit.
And you gotta keep it a buck.
That's a great question, actually.
There's a lot of artists in the building.
I want to answer from everybody. Everybody gotta hop in front of this microphone and say that shit.
We really gotta vote for Sean White.
We gotta vote for Sean Wire.
Sean
Wire.
No, I said that.
That's a good. What's your favorite Sean Wire song? And you can't say Slice Something. You can't say Slice Something. You can't say. Into You? Okay. Into You. Nigga, you know that shit's goated. All right, bet.
We got a couple more people in the room. And the question that we asked is, who's your favorite artist in the building and you can't say yourself?
See, we be having those moments. It's just not me and you, Eves. Me and Rob be in sync.
Can I say favorite project?
Nah, favorite artist.
Favorite artist.
And it's okay. Your favorite artist fluctuates from time to time. You feel me? So it's okay.
Whatever in the moment.
Change in 10 years. Y'all niggas are still like from my perspective, I'm still witnessing like y'all niggas.
You gotta get on the mic. Please get on
Choose
the
one.
mic.
Who's your favorite?
So like from my perspective, I'm still witnessing like niggas grow and shit. But you know, I've been like real turned up and shit. So Tomo got it. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Someone got it.
Low key. When I be using my thinking brain and shit, and I feel like actually listen to the lyrics. That's no diss on my mans and shit. But when I feel like actually listen to the lyrics,
Gotta go to Nate.
I'm sorry.
I respect it. No, bro.
Hold on.
That's
No.
still amazing.
But I gotta say, everybody got it in here. You know,
That's a fact.
because what you in the entire building, I'm focused on this room because there's a lot of talent in this room. I feel like the best talent is in this room. That's just my bias and shit.
I appreciate that.
But what you did with that Dipset joint, bro,
I'm ready. Yeah.
Bro, that shit still be in my.
I like it.
You can ask Shelly this shit. Like I still be like singing that shit when I'm like editing and shit. I don't even know the real Dipset joint.
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
I feel like my version, the official version. I hear that shit and like
talk your shit.
that sound like a remix of mine. Nah.
Exactly.
Nah.
shit.
Shout out to them.
Shout out my nigga Tomo, bro. That nigga is fire, bro. No cap, bro. That nigga is fire, bro. Nigga
Yes,
be
sir.
cooking, bro.
Hey, next one. Next artist.
Shout out my nigga Malari too.
Favorite artist in the building.
Shout out my nigga Malari. All right, come on. Best artist in the
I'm
building.
a little bit biased, you feel me? But I'm gonna have to say Owen, you feel me?
Owen,
He's an
okay.
engineer. You know, he's the reason why
He said,
I got
"All
up off
right."
this shit for a little bit, you feel me?
Let's talk about everybody.
First half of my discography is all this nigga, so shout out to him.
Owen the Phil Jackson. He making the plays. He putting the shit together.
Run it up.
Yo, C4, who's your favorite artist in this building that's not yourself?
Talk to us.
J Rose, we need that answer next.
No comment.
You know fun, bro.
This nigga pulled up to the mic to say that.
This nigga too politically
crazy. You got
correct.
one?
Yeah, get this nigga.
I gotta think of my answer.
C4.
C4, I like that answer right there. Anybody got some other answers they want to
What's
throw
your
out
answer?
there?
What's your answer? What's your answer, Rob? I know you got one.
Favorite artist
I want to
in
hear from Karina next, and then Key.
building? Let them go first. I got you.
Nah. I said I want to hear from you first, and then them. What's the
Yeah,
answer?
nigga.
Come on, you can't be asking the question and then, you know what I mean? Being shy when the answer come up.
I
does.
asked
right now,
who's my favorite artist in the building?
The entire building.
And when I think of artists, I don't think that just goes for music. So I'm thinking, or not even just an artist, like as a rapper or singer. I'm gonna have to give it to my man Tomo. He an artist in every sense of the word. When I hear it, bro, this man makes clothes. This man produces. This man creates. And a lot of the reason I'm in the room with all of you, you know, all the talent in this room, because the connections I made with my brother, bro. So
I like that me and Eves are like really putting thought into this too. No bullshit. You feel me? Real shit. Because we're thinking about everyone
I ain't
that's
put
here.
thought into that.
I'm thinking about everyone that signed
Did
the
you-
dollar.
did you
Not
answer?
just the people I see in front of me. You got to answer? I want to hear from Karina.
No, did you? No, I said, did you answer?
Nah, I'm going to answer after y'all.
I say that. Did you answer? Or are you still thinking? I'm still thinking too.
Karina, you got one?
I'm gonna play it safe and say everyone. But listen.
Everyone.
No,
Playing it safe.
listen. Because like you said, when you think of artists, you think of all creatives, right? So that includes all elements, all aspects, storytelling, through music, even if it's not music, whether that's like making clothes, fashion, photography, videography, all that's art. And everyone in here does that in some certain aspect. And like, I feel like being here, you feel that like cohesiveness of like just a bunch of artists. So like, I don't think it's fair to pick one person just because they make music when I could say that someone else, like they take dope ass videos or they take dope ass photos, you know? You can't.
I feel you.
So yeah.
I like that answer. It just gives me like
Political.
mom vibes. Like I love all my kids.
Yeah.
But you don't. You got favorites.
What's up,
Some
Key?
of y'all
What's up, Key?
Alright, so the question was my favorite artist, right?
Yeah, in the building, and you can't say yourself.
Right? Artist in the building, right?
Yep.
Alright, say that.
She found a loophole.
Yeah,
Right
I
now.
did. Feel me? So we ain't just gotta talk about music. Feel me?
Facts.
Like, I don't know. My favorite artist, makeup artist, is Stasia Slaves. Feel me? Like she's fire. She did my
Washington.
makeup for my first show this year when I opened up for Asian Dawn, and she killed that shit.
That shit looks
Killed
so
that shit.
good.
If you
Hey,
never seen
you gotta
her
say hi
makeup
to the
looks,
camera.
go on IG. Oh,
We got
feel me?
Slick Bay in the room.
Slick Bay. Grr. But yeah,
Word.
it's all good. Yeah,
Amy.
but Stasia.
Stasia's
For
hard.
sure.
Yeah, I like.
Fire.
Yeah.
I respect it. I'm joking with y'all, but that's the right answer. Everybody in this room is talented.
I'm not
Yeah,
joking
nah,
with niggas.
but shit.
My favorite artist is Miranda Ray. That's here.
Yeah.
Miranda's hard as fuck. I don't know what niggas is on right now. She's fucking fire. Niggas is bugging. She's a goat, in my opinion. I'm about to go see her at Boston College. Shit about to be fussy.
Hey.
Shit's hard. Ease. You're not about to escape though. What's your answer?
See, I wonder if I'm being influenced by the room, cause like, nah, this nigga Tomo really did put a lot of this shit in motion. Like, I can't deny that. You feel me? Like, nigga, I was out in Amherst. You feel me?
I feel
Making
you.
beats in my room. This
Say
nigga,
how you feel.
Huh?
Say how you feel.
Oh, you feel me? But nah, like, Birdo Malari met this nigga Tomo talking about, yo, bro, we met this fire producer. I'm like, I'm a fire producer, nigga. Like, what the fuck? But then, you know, I get to meet this nigga. I'm like, nah, bro, like, I get it. This nigga, yeah, should put a battery in my back, nigga.
I feel you.
You feel me?
And it's good.
Honorable mentions.
Nah. That's it. Tomo was your answer. It's all right. I fuck with you. What other questions we got?
Nah, I was actually
More
gonna, I was gonna
questions?
thank them for their time and call a timeout and
I
sub
feel
out.
you.
I want to enjoy myself.
I feel
I'm
you.
saying for me, mad bangers went by, bro. I'm
feel
just sitting
you.
here, I'm faded, bro. I'm
I
like,
appreciate y'all for joining
That's
us on the
just
Bad for the Community
Damn.
podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thank
It was
you.
another
Thank you.
lovely episode, another lovely edition of the
that
podcast.
reminded me
you feel
that
type shit.
episode of SpongeBob where that I
Yeah, that kid was
can't
annoying as
tell you,
fuck.
but you,
Yo, that was fun. Yeah, you ever been waiting for the bus and then like that shit really do be doing some shit like that?
Since y'all took over, I just want y'all to give an outro to the people.
When
to
are
the
we gonna
community.
see you again?
What does that mean?
When are we going to see you again? For me?
What does that mean?
Young Rob,
What
right,
can we
bro?
expect?
Yeah.
From Young Rob.
Yeah, bro. What's up with that?
I've been busy with this podcast shit, but we got
Cap.
music in the tuck, and I'm looking at drop in a couple months. Feel me?
Word.
But we planning. We
Couple
plotting.
months.
That's 2.
Yeah, a couple months could be
2
2
months.
3 months when it's ready. That's all I know.
Snuck
When
the
it's
3 in
ready,
there, though.
and
Listen.
that's what it is.
Young
As
Rob
long as
cooking.
there's content to go out with it, then
I drop content
You know?
every week for y'all.
no. But I'm saying
Almost
specifically
every week,
for
but
what you're
real
dropping.
shit.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Nah.
Then I'm willing to wait the couple months.
Yeah, Young Rob be working mad hard, no bullshit on editing
nigga.
these videos and all that shit. That shit's dope.
Slaving.
This nigga need to get some sleep, but I also need to get some sleep, so I'm not gonna tell another nigga to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Get some sleep.
Alright, so
Hey,
We
everybody
out
give
here,
themselves a round of applause. Everybody in this room. I want to thank y'all for making
Yo,
this event
clap,
what it
niggas.
is. Shout out to the artists. Shout out to
niggas
the,
selected him, you don't get to clap, okay?
shout out to the geniuses in this room. I'm telling y'all, I'm not even talking out my ass when I say this.
come on.
You just
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
A lot of
Alright.
you niggas don't do that.
Say
Wrap
that.
it up.
Say that.